This video tutorial, I will demonstrate how to scale a drawing, such as maybe something like a PDF that you're bringing in from another application in your AutoCAD. That way, we can scale things like floor plans that will be ready to print. So at this time, I am in my AutoCAD and I'm going to, of course, set my units. So we want to make sure that your units are set to those architectural, if you are measuring in feet and inches. And then after that, we're going to come up to our Insert tab. Under Insert, we're going to go over to PDF Import because I'm going to bring in a floor plan from my Photoshop into the program. So here I have my drawing that I want to import. This is a Photoshop drawing as mentioned. So I want to make sure my PDF data to import, I have my vector geometry selected and my raster images. I want everything here to be checked. On this, you can also see your PDF scale right now is at 1:1, and also it has a paper size. The paper size here is the 7x5 for this. And once you select OK, it'll bring it right into your AutoCAD. It is attached to my mouse, and I'm going to just simply left click and drop it into place, and here it's open. Now I have this in my model space and it appears to be large, but in all actuality, if I do a Z enter, A enter for zoom all, it's actually small. So I need to go ahead and scale this so that it measures in a scale that I want it to be in, and that all of my lines are measured to what they need to be. So this is a drawing that we already know some measurements on. I know that the walls here on the exterior, these vertical walls, they all measure 8 feet. So if I was to go to my home tab and use my line tool, I'm going to just change my color here so that is visible. I'll make it a nice bright red. And I'm going to just eyeball and just say, okay, this is about my end to end here, and press enter. And I'm going to also select this and just move it over. Slide it straight across. So that is a line here. And if I go to my measure and I measure this here end to end, I see down in my command the distance is 0 feet, 3 3/16 of an inch. Well, 1 3/16 of an inch. But I want this line to measure to be 8 feet. And I also would like for my line here, my horizontal line, I'm going to just draw again another little reference line. I would want this line to measure about 40 feet. So let's see what it measures here right now from end to end. Looking down at my command bar, the bottom, it says the distance of 0 feet, right? So that should measure 40. So now we just need to get this scaled up. So I'm just going to remove that horizontal line there and bring my drawing into view and scale out. I'm going to simply type in the word scale at my command and press enter. It tells us here at the bottom of the screen to select the objects to scale. I am going to select my PDF that I brought in, and I just grabbed and clicked on an outside of this border of the rectangle. Once that is selected, I can press enter. Then it says specify my base point. Well, I'm going to use this area here as my reference side, and I'm just going to say, let's say I want to start scaling from like this corner where my walls meet here in this area. And then it asks me to specify my scale factor, copy or reference. I'm going to select reference because I have a line I want to reference. And the line I want to reference where I'm going to pick, I'm going to select the top of this reference line here for the first point, and where it says specify second point, I'm going to scroll in and select the bottom of that line. Then it tells me to specify the new length or points. So I know the length is going to be 8 feet. So I'm going to type in 8 feet and press enter. Notice that my drawing gets larger, and if I just use my mouse wheel to kind of scroll out, use my pen to scroll out a little bit, come out of the drawing, now that little bitty reference line is small and we have a bigger drawing. So I can take this reference line, you can either delete it or move it over. I'm just going to slide this over to the side here by moving it and scroll back out. That was the original reference line. So now, to check my scale and see if my drawing is scaled correctly, I'm going to go back to my line tool. And I'm going to draw another line, again, at the same vertical side. Again, drafting, and I can turn on those orthos there so I can have straight lines and just come down. Once again, I want to select it and just move it off to the side. And then go to my measure tool here and use distance so I can check that measurement from one end to the other. Looking down in my distance, it is 7 feet, almost 8 feet. And that's probably because maybe I'm not right on, an edge or an end. So I have to kind of make sure I get there. And then I can measure again. I just did another line just to make sure I grab, as close as to ends as I can get. And that distance here is 8 feet. So that means that my drawing is scaled up so that now it is larger and those lines equal 8 feet. And let's see the horizontal line at the top. Let's see, I'm going to try to get, to the end here. Scroll out and draw a line to the opposite end. And then use my measure distance and then select from end to end. And it should be approximately 40 feet because that was the measurements for this line that I already knew. And there we have our distance down on the bottom of our screen where it says 40 feet. So this drawing is now scaled to the right size. When you're all set, of course, you can, select these little reference lines, delete them, and you are ready to create a scaled drawing for printing. Well, it's scaled already and is ready to print to scale. Going over to your layout tab, I'm going to create myself a new viewport by simply typing in. I like to delete the old and type in a new one, say MView, and just create myself a new viewport. I can get inside of that viewport. I can turn off my grid and I can go to my scale and scale this drawing to whatever size I would want it to be. So for this, I'm going to set my viewport scale at 1/8 of an inch. As you can see, it is moving 3/16. I can even bring it up to 1/4. Not a half, 1/4. There we have. So I now have my 1/4 inch. If I wanted to make sure that, it fits on the page, I would just stretch out that viewport and move it around how it needs to be. Because this is a larger drawing, it doesn't fit on this sheet that is here at 1/4 inch, so I can set it at 3/16. But it is all ready for printing. From here, of course, you will lock your viewport as normal, go back to your model space, and go to your application browser and print and select the scale that it is printed at. Or remember, when you're printing from paper space, you will select that it's printed at 1:1.